Tomorrow is July 4th, so whoever celebrates it, 4th of July, happy Independence Day. 4th of July will be the 30th day of the first server that has launched. We're going to do a quick progression check-in on my account, and then we're going to clean up my account as well. I've been getting a lot, like over 50 requests to redo their account, check it in, take it over, fix it, whatever. I would love to have the time to do that for everyone. But I gotta remind you guys, I only do this part-time. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I work 8-10 hours a day, got a wife, 2 kids, other stuff, right? This is my hobby that I love. I'm a gamer, but I do these videos to help everyone that I can. But I also need to play the game too. So when I do these account takeovers, I want you to take this info and apply it to your own account. Anywho, where are we at today? Account level 91. Yes, I refresh stamina every day. I farm non-stop to get better gear, to get better shells. The first arena season I ended in Mythic. I did finish normal Ember Trek last season, and I think I got to like hard 12 before I was just tired and was reset. There's only 2 real dungeons that I focus on right now. That's Doki Inferno. It's not 100% either. I have some improvements to make. I can beat terrormaton Hell 4, and I can beat Aurora Hell 4. Out of thresholds, Aurora is my next stopping ground. For Grim Pursuit, Nico Nana Inferno, there's my team. Shadowflame Hoyan Inferno as well, here's my friendly free-to-play team. These are the only 2 dungeons that I am currently farming the rest of the day, because I need those 3 set matrix shells. I've only gotten a few, but yeah, still no artisan 3 set that I need has dropped. Actually, no artisan shell of the 3 set has ever dropped for me yet. They've all been like Lull of Silence, Alicorn, a bunch of White Fang ones, which Onslaught, Fury, Swift Raid, pretty good. I'm just locking these for the future. I don't know what I will need yet. Some really nice Revelation sets. Hyperlink Charter, Commission Chronicle 3, Outstanding 1. I can do this Shadowflame Hoyan, but I need time to record it because I feel like this is a very first bottleneck for most. Animus Fate 3 is complete. Module modification, I'm doing this challenge, the Hell 3 terrormaton right now. Shell tuning, hey, defeat Sharon on Inferno. I'm trying, I'm building the team, testing some things out. I do have a plan, and yes, it involves an R unit. So after this terrormaton run is done, I'm gonna revamp and fix my account. Not fix, but clean up. But I just wanna tell you, how I showcase these videos, these R units. Am I literally going try hard in every single dungeon using R units? Not every dungeon. I'm giving you these options for when you don't have that hero that you think you need. Yes, I still use Sybil in 2 different places, Aurora and Nico Nana. I use number 21 in certain cases in PvP and in Ethernet Rally. I use Vice in a lot of things, Ember Trek, PvP, a lot of different things. But as you see here, I farm Hell 4 terrormaton with no R units, okay? But I'm still 100% terrormaton if I take out Valerian, who has no skill ups, and put in Vice. I can also put in number 41 if I wanted to here too. You want to make team comps with SSRs that you skilled up, or Animus heroes that don't need any skill ups like Freya and do their job properly still. My videos are to show you to just fill your team comp with what you're missing. Hyperlink Charter is so important to your progression. Definitely focus on it. Okay, so now like in every account cleanup, remove all the modules. Remove all your shells. We're gonna focus on the right team comp, prioritizing the right heroes first, putting all of your best modules and shells on the heroes that matter first. This will ultimately help you in progression. Just make sure you build your heroes right. So account cleanup, my main priorities. So I'm gonna focus on my Doki team first. Then my shell dungeons, which I use some of the same units in both, which is perfect. And then I will build the rest. There's 3 types of sets or units that I build first though. One is my fastest unit that I want. It's usually the highest base speed hero you have, but technically it may not always be that case. I'm gonna see what my highest base speed hero I can ever achieve with a simple build like number 41, where she only needs speed and survivability, that's it. Find the shell I want, and then I try to optimize the right matrix for the shell. So I select Swift Rush first, and something you may not know, you can go up to the top and prioritize speed, and your highest speed substat rolls will be at the top. I guarantee you someone comment and tell me that you didn't know that, because I just figured this out like a week ago. So I put all the highest speed substats I can just to see what I am going to get here. Okay, now with all of my highest speed substat rolls, I have a plus 152. Pretty decent when you don't have those 6 sets of Swift Raid getting that more speed percentage. Now obviously plus 17 isn't optimal, so I clear my choices. I still prioritize speed up at the top, and I try to see if I can do any improvements. Like this is a plus 12, but hey, this is a plus 15, a plus 3, perfect. This may be what I need. I have 2 plus 12 sets here, I have a plus 10. Those are my 3 highest speeds. And what I have equipped right now is a plus 9, a plus 7, and a plus 5. So obviously this plus 5, I can add a lot of speed to this. I'm gonna save this time weave set for a actual set that I know I have of Swift Rush time weave. I'm gonna throw this flat HP plus 12 speed on here. It's a plus 7 for speed. My next lowest speed is this plus 7, so let's see if I can just get some improvement, and I can. It's a plus 10 with defense bonus, and now I have a plus 162. And that's how you build number 41. I save this plan in my management and just call it Vroom. So now I know if I want to go Vroom, I just pick this set. So that's my fastest unit. So let's build our second set, which is like your fastest support that needs some accuracy. I personally like to use Jackal Guard on Kloss. So let's see what the fastest speed I can get, and then we'll work on accuracy. So I got my plus 12 Swift Rush, 74% accuracy right now. In PvP, that would be enough accuracy, but in Doki Doki, probably not. Inferno Doki has high resistance. So I'm gonna select the main attribute of effect accuracy so I can put that in this spot. I'm gonna throw this Strive module on. She's got 134% accuracy, totally okay. And then for this last spot, I'm just gonna find the most speed I can. Bam, Bulwark set, which actually helps 10% health, more survivability. My third hero I always build is my damage dealer. In this instance, yes, it's Gray. With Gray, you do want him fast, but you want him with at least 70% crit, and you want him to do as much damage as possible. I personally, for Doki, it's a longer fight for me, so I like White Fang just so he can stack up his crit damage. Plus it does an extra attack to the main target. I really want to use Momentum on Gray because of the amount of debuffs I have on my team comp for Doki Doki, but I need to farm Aurora more. But until then, I'm going to use White Fang, Onslaught, Fury. I find my best modules I can for the plus 12 first, because the plus 12s are always the most important. So this is the best I can do right now with the gear and modules that I have. Plus 12 Onslaught, plus 8 Fury. I don't have the optimal shell. I don't have the optimal main stats that I want. Crit rate, attack bonus, and crit damage. I wanted crit damage, so I had to use a broken set, and that's okay because I have the plus 12 and plus 8. I just want the stats. So after those first 3, I focus on my Doki team, which is going to be Freya, Silence, and Valerian. That's my safest Inferno Doki team right now. And then I'll build my second damage dealer and then my third damage dealer. They are for my shell dungeons. And then a bunch of other units that I'm gonna be using, but ultimately I would be switching these main sets into these other heroes so they have the best sets so they can do those dungeons. You really only need like 5 to 6 really good sets, and then you switch them to other heroes depending on your content. So take all of these tips and tricks with you in how to clean up your own account, because I don't know when I'm going to get to you. Do all this and then try to go push yourself to the next level. How far do you get in Inferno? Do you clear it more times than not? You may have a higher percentage of clear just by changing one thing or one hero or one skill set or shell. I think we may have a new optimized Inferno team. First way is always easy, you don't really have any issues with that. I'm talking to my account like it's somebody else, that's kind of weird. Defense buff and then Gigabyte proccing for Selence, moving her in front of everybody, giving more shield once again. I guess my next video is going to be how to build Selence, because I think I found probably the best support Selence set here. At least mid game, I don't have like the 6 stats, right? But now that I can farm Inferno, 100% maybe, I don't know, I'll have to see. Got Hazy Dream, I think we're in the clear. Like I said before, this run was maybe, did I say 50%? It was probably like 30 to be honest. But just by revamping your account, even my account, you can progress a little bit more because we're farming every day. We're getting new gear, we're getting new modules, shells, etc. And Selence is just OP and Doki, the Holy Trinity. No Lily, none of that. Hey, at least it's below 5-minute runs. I can run this and go hang out with my family, thank you. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed my account fix of my account. Sometimes you just gotta do your own sometimes. I honestly wish I could always be there for all of you, but the reality is I cannot. Take all of my videos, take this guidance, and use it to your advantage and progress. If you ended up liking this video, hit the sub button, hit the like button, hit that bell, dingy thing so you know when I post a video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.